born of the finest steel, to be tempered in the fiercest of battles to come. She took shape at Vickers Shipyard in Barrow, United Kingdom. Lady Clementine, wife of Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill, formally launched Hermes on 16 February 1953, a good 8 years after her keel was laid.
Name this ship Hermes. May God bless her and all who serve in her.
Over the next 25 years, HMS Hermes served the Royal Navy in 3 different avatars. As a strike carrier between 1959 to 1970, and as a commando anti-submarine warfare carrier between 1970 to 1980. Her third and final role from 1980 onwards was that of a vertical short takeoff and landing V-stall carrier, for which she underwent major structural modifications. This included the famous nose job, a 12-degree ramp designed to optimally launch Sea Harrier operations. Just few years into her latest avatar, the future of Hermes looked bleak as talks of retiring the ship were rife. Fate stepped in the form of the Argentine invasion of the Falkland Islands. The coming months proved to be a litmus test for Hermes and her air element. The war was fought over 9,000 nautical miles away, in adverse weather conditions close to the Antarctic Circle, against seemingly impossible odds. As the flagship of the British task force, Hermes launched a formidable 2,376 Harrier sorties. Soon after the war, she was removed from active service. While many were saddened at the end of an era, no one imagined the glorious future that lay ahead. Coincidentally, INS Viraat was nearing the end of her service life, and the Indian Navy was mulling over the need for a second aircraft carrier. On 24th April 1986, the Indian Navy acquired the HMS Hermes at a cost of £63 million. Viraat now sported a proud new crest, a soaring eagle, symbolizing superior air power. Clutched in the eagle's talons are 5 arrows, which represented the ship's versatile weapon capabilities. A brand new Sanskrit motto, Jalameva Yasya, Balameva Tatsya, meaning he who controls the sea is all-powerful, was adopted. With a full load displacement of 28,700 tons, 227 meters long and 49 meters wide. Just 2.5 years after her induction into the Indian Navy, INS Viraat was called upon to spearhead her first major operation. Operation Jupiter was launched in July 1989 to support the de-induction of Indian personnel from Sri Lanka. In no time, Viraat embarked her aircrafts and headed towards the conflict zone. "76 helicopter sorties were mounted over a period of 6 hours off Kochi to embark over 300 and a fleet remained deployed near the war zone, utilizing the time to hone soldiers for airborne assault operations. To mark this watershed event, Viraat was affiliated to the Garhwal Rifles and Scouts, an elite infantry regiment of the Indian Army. Viraat was called into action yet again during Operation Parakram. As a flagship of the Western Fleet, she was instrumental in exercising maritime control over the North Arabian Sea. She led the Indian Navy in numerous international joint exercises, like Malabar with US Navy, Varuna with French Navy, and an integral element of all major naval exercises. Her last operational deployment was for participation in the International Fleet Review, IFR 2016 at Visakhapatnam. A strong and resilient Navy is necessary to achieve operational and strategic objectives. Control of the seas is vital for projection of power and success of nations. In this, Viraat played a distinguished role. Since 1987, the ship has seen men of steel in 22 commissions. Her deck has launched 22,034 hours of flying. Her boilers have steamed for 80,715 hours. She has spent nearly 2,250 days at sea, sailing 5,88,288 nautical miles.